Good morning, everybody. Still have a couple of minutes to go, but I just thought I'd get started here to connect. And if you are with me already, I always appreciate a quick little wave, saying hello. It's a really beautiful morning here today. The sun is shining. It feels like spring. The air is clean. It just feels good outside. Let's see, have some people arriving. Hi. Thanks for the wave. Making sure I'm on the right Facebook page. A couple more minutes, waiting for people to arrive, saying good morning. Hope everybody's doing okay and hanging in there. I was going to bring my own tarot cards today to read something, and then I totally forgot. So I'm using the ones that are here at Soulstice, and they are the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid, which is actually one of my favorites. Colette Baron Reid makes some really awesome tarot decks. And I'm gonna pick one tarot card, and I'm just gonna read what's on the card, and then I'll read the deeper description that's in the book while you guys are in Shavasana. Let me just make sure I'm in the right Facebook. Am I in the right Facebook? Looks like it. If you're watching on Facebook, can you give me a quick wave? Let me know that you're here, or a thumbs up, or a kiss. Just going to, just quickly, let's take a couple breaths here, and I'll shuffle the cards, asking for a message of love. You guys can start to come into a comfortable seated position on your mat, just to ground yourself on the mat. Taking a couple of breaths here while I shuffle the cards. Awesome. And then you can decide if maybe you want to take whatever the message is into your yoga practice today. Let's see what we have. To the sea. This is what the card looks like. To the sea. So again, if you just joined, I pulled a card out of the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and I'm just going to show you the card and read what it says, and then the deeper meaning I'll read when you guys are in Shavasana. It says to the sea. Maybe see if you can contemplate that while we start our practice. If you're not already in your comfortable seated position, go ahead and come into your comfortable seated position on your mat. And then we'll start with our breathing. So I'll have you guys close your eyes, bring one hand into the heart, one hand into the belly, and then closing your eyes, turning your gaze inward, connecting to your inner landscape, connecting to your inner self, your inner body. Taking a few breaths here just to arrive here in the space. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. And exhaling, emptying the belly, emptying the heart. Inhaling, filling up the heart, filling up the belly. And exhaling, emptying the belly, emptying the heart. As you bring your attention to your breath, maybe with every exhale, see if you can visualize your whole body just dropping down a little bit more. Dropping in, dropping down, softening the shoulders. So with every exhale, maybe bringing it a little bit deeper within yourself. And with every inhale, see if you can imagine pulling all parts of yourself into your space, the parts that might still be out there, planning your day, analyzing yesterday, reminiscing, regretting, hoping, wishing, making lists. See if you can just let all of that go and bring those parts into your space, your body, like little puzzle pieces completing yourself. So you're completely filled up with yourself, every part of yourself arriving here, receiving yoga and breath. And we'll take a couple breaths here, a couple more breaths here, taking this time to set your intention for your practice, how you want to show up for yourself, your body, your soul on the mat this morning. My intention is ... or I am ... and then repeating it to yourself 3 times. My intention is to connect with you energetically and virtually and offer a yoga class that helps you to feel more grounded, more whole, more centered, more loved. Let's bring our attention to our heart space and then visualizing the string, an invisible string from my heart to your heart, from your heart to my heart, connecting us spirit to spirit, soul to soul, heart to heart, connecting each other with each other, all the participants who are here right now live in this community, creating a virtual community, creating this circle. Even if we're not together physically, it has great power to come together in circle and set the intention to be connected with each other, knowing that we are all connected to each other all the time. And then gently fluttering your eyes open, inhale, reaching up high, exhale, let's go side to side. With your breath, going to one side on one breath, other side with the other breath, coming to your Ujjayi breath now. This is really calming breath you can take into your day, not just your yoga practice. Slightly constricting your throat, making that sound of a wave, that ocean breath. And whenever throughout your day you start to feel a little stressed out, a little down, a little, off balance, ungrounded, you can come back to that breath. Take 9 long, calming Ujjayi breaths. And although your situation might not change, how you feel about it might change. We'll hold it on the right side now. Stay here, hold a stretch. Keep your sits bones rooted so your big bones in your buttocks stay down. And then going as low as feels good. Maybe you can come all the way down onto the forearm, maybe not. Wherever you are is perfect. Feeling a nice stretch in the left side of your body. Bring your heart up towards the ceiling a little bit more and breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Nice long breath, equalizing the breath. Inhale as long as your exhale. Exhale as long as your inhale. Also noticing the pause between the breath. And as you exhale, let's switch to the other side and hold. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe again coming a little lower than I'm going, or maybe not quite as low. Heart up to the ceiling a little bit more. Awesome. And then as you inhale, let's reach up and we'll twist side to side. Exhale, twist to your right side. Bring your right fingertips behind, left fingertips in front, and then inhale back to center. Again with your breath, just using my voice as your guide, but moving with your breath. So that might be slower, might be a little faster. And we'll switch side to side a couple more times. As you inhale, coming to center. Love the hearts. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for the love. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, twist. One more time, side to side, and then we'll hold. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist, and now hold it here. Inhale, lift the heart, lengthen the spine a little bit more. Exhale, maybe twist a little bit more and breathe here. Inhale, exhale, maybe inhaling for 3 to 4 counts, pause at the top of the inhale and exhaling for the same amount of counts, pausing at the bottom of your exhale. The next time you inhale, come back to center and then exhale, twist to the other side and hold it here. Inhale, lift the heart a little bit more, exhale, maybe twist a little bit more and breathe. Awesome. Inhale, come back to center. Let's set up for our cat-cow stretches. Exhale, hands down. Spread your fingers wide. Shoulders and wrists are aligned. Knees and hips are aligned. And then lifting out of your shoulders so you're not sagging down. You're already starting to engage those abs. Scooping the belly in. Curving your back as much as you can. Get a nice stretch here. Inhale, soften the belly and lift the heart. Exhale, scoop the belly in. Curving into your cat. Waking up the spine a little bit more, waking up the body a little bit more, getting into your body a little bit more. Maybe adding a side to side, or circles, or back and forth, whatever feels good in your body. Maybe your body just wants you to hold a stretch in a certain area, so just give your body what it needs. Listening to your body is the rule number one. Nice. And then coming back to center, coming into your neutral spine again, lifting out of your shoulders. Inhale, lift your right leg behind you. Flex your foot. Exhale, push your toes down into the mat. Inhale, lift, and exhale, knee to nose, curving the back. Inhale, extend and lengthen. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. And moving with your breath, inhale, extend. Use your abs, activating the abs as you push down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Two more like this. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, bring your toes down, and then we'll set up for a side plank. So you come into a supported side plank. I'm going to turn my back to you. Sorry. Actually, I'm just going to switch legs. You're going to come into a supported side plank if you want. Your hands can be by your hips, your arm can be by your side, or you can come straight up into a regular side plank. Your expression, again, you can lift your leg, you can reach for your foot, you can reach for your toes, whatever feels good for you. Breathing here, maybe staying on the side of being safe. And then exhale, coming back into all fours. Let's take one cat-cow, scoop the belly in. Inhale, soften the belly, lift the heart, and back into neutral. Inhale, lift your left leg, flex the foot. Exhale, push your toes down into the mat, activate your abs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Again, moving with your breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift, and knee to nose. And lengthen. Push your toes into the mat. Inhale, lift, and knee to nose. Two more like this. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Push your toes down. Inhale, lift, and knee to nose. And lengthen. Push down, and now coming into a side plank on the other side. Swiveling, and then maybe supported plank. Side plank. You can also lift your leg here in a supported plank, or coming straight up into your regular plank pose, whatever feels good to you. Holding it here, maybe bringing your arm up and breathing here. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Exhale, come back into all fours. One more cat-cow, scoop the belly in. Inhale, soften the belly, lift the heart. And push into a child's pose for a couple breaths, forehead on the mat. Coming back to your intention, coming back to your breath, and coming into a space of surrender, surrendering to your yoga practice. No expectation, no judgment, just letting yourself surrender to what is. And inhale, all fours, exhale into downward facing dog. And then in your first downward facing dog, let's walk out the feet a little bit, back and forth. Maybe both heels up, both heels down, whatever feels good. Spread your fingers wide. Feel that grounding of your hands against the mat. Let your head hang. Shake it yes, shake it no. Breathing here. And just again, coming into your body just a little bit more. Waking up your body. And then let's come into stillness in down dog. Your head will be heavy, your hips up towards the ceiling. Soften your heart towards your toes a little bit more and breathe. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee towards your right elbow or triceps. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, cross over. Inhale, extend back. Exhale to your right elbow. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, cross over. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, knee to nose. Look between your hands. Step your right foot forward. Swivel your left heel down. Inhale, rise up into warrior one. Exhale, hands down. Step your foot back. Push into downward facing dog. Breathe. Let's create some waves with the body and the breath. Inhale, waving forward into plank pose. Exhale, scoop the belly in, wave back into down dog. Inhale, wave forward into plank. Exhale, back into down dog. Stay here. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, cross over. Inhale, extend back. Exhale to your left one more time for each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and knee to nose. Exhale. Look between your hands. Left foot forward. Swivel your right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands down. Step your foot back. Push into downward facing dog and wave. Inhale, wave forward into plank pose. And exhale, back into down dog. Inhale, forward into plank pose. And exhale, back into down dog. One more time. Inhale, forward. Hold your plank pose here. You can always bring your knees down for a supported plank pose. Wherever you are, again, lifting out of your shoulders so you're not sagging down, but you're nice and lifted. Your head is an extension of your spine. Err on the side of having your hips maybe a little too high than too low, so you're protecting your lower back. We'll slowly lower down for a count of 5, 4, maybe your knees come down already, 3, maybe now 2, chest, and then scoot forward into your baby cobra. Hold your baby cobra. Hello, I'm still here. Push the tops of your feet against the mat, shoulders away from the ears, and then breathe here. Inhale, exhale. Next time you inhale, push into all fours. Exhale into downward facing dog. Taking a couple breaths here. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Coming back to your breath, coming back to your intention, and coming back to your heart. At the bottom of your next exhale, bend your knees, step, walk, or flow forward. Let's do some sun salutations. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, taking in the day, greeting the sun. Exhale, hands to heart, connecting to your heart, connecting to me. Inhale, rise up, take it in. And exhale, fold forward, surrender to this day. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, step, walk, or float back, and flow through your first vinyasa, or push into downward facing dog. You always have a choice of flowing through a vinyasa or not. You can always just skip it. You can also add on and come into a 3-legged vinyasa. Some people like to do some arm pumps. Whatever feels good for your body today. But again, just staying maybe on the safe side since you're at home and there's nobody to help you adjust. So just make sure you keep listening to your body. Bend your knees a lot, step, walk, or flow forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, take it in. Exhale, hands to the heart, connect to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, step, walk, or flow back, vinyasa, or down dog. At the bottom of your exhale, bend your knees, step, walk, or float forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, take it in. Exhale, hands to heart, stop here and pause. Closing your eyes, bringing your attention back to your heart. Notice your feet against the mat. And with your exhale, see if you can drop in, drop down just a little bit more. Bringing Bringing that attention back to your heart space, the invisible string that connects us all, heart to heart, spirit to spirit, soul to soul. And then feel free to keep your eyes closed or flutter them open if you prefer. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, folding forward, surrendering. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold and step back, and vinyasa or down dog. We'll take a couple breaths here. This is a good time to take a child's pose if you'd like to take a child's pose. If you're coming into child's pose, just let your head be heavy, coming into that space of surrender. If you're staying in down dog, just shake your head yes and no. Release that neck. Noticing the connection of all the body parts that are touching the mat. See if you can ground, if you can drop into your space just a little bit more. Beautiful. And then the next time you inhale, let's lengthen the right leg behind. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it here for a breath, firming up the abs and lifting out of the shoulders. Look between your hands. Wiggle your right foot between your hands. We'll set up for warrior one. Left heel comes down. Find a nice strong base. Inhale, rise up into your warrior one. Hold your warrior one. Nice and strong. Firming up the legs, pushing into the mat, almost as if you want to rip it in half. Maybe see if you can bring the outer edge of your left foot down a little bit more. And then firming up the belly so you feel this lift coming from the lower abs up through the upper abs, the ribs, and the heart space. So it's almost like you have this long zipper here going up, visualizing up. And nice long arms, breathing here. And let's set up for humble warrior. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift the heart, and exhale, use your abs to slowly fold forward in your humble warrior. Arms floating away from your back. See if you can bring your hips maybe slightly towards your left. And then holding your humble warrior here, maybe contemplating what does it mean to be humble and a warrior at the same time. What does it mean to be in your power and vulnerable at the same time? Breathing, inhale. Exhale. The next time you inhale, release and come all the way up nice and slow using those abs. Exhale into warrior two. Holding your warrior two now. Maybe you just have to scoot your feet out, most likely. So adjusting your feet, your right heel. If there was a line towards your left foot, it would be pointing towards the middle of your, the inside of your foot. And then breathing here, maybe sink down a little bit lower, maybe gaze past your right middle finger. Again, firming up the belly. And then nice long line of energy from your heart out your arms through your fingertips, spreading your light, spreading your love. Because that is contagious and that we want to be contagious. As you inhale, straighten your right leg, bring your arms up, sparkle your love around. Exhale back into your warrior two. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale, hold it here and breathe a little bit lower. Nice. And then inhale, reverse. And exhale, side angle. One more side to side. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hold your side angle. Stay here or come into your expression. So a side angle, you want to take your weight out of your right arm so you're not hanging out here. You're using those abs to lift your body. You can spread your wings. You can come into a half bind or full bind. You can extend your arms by your ears. Lots of versions you can take. I'm just going to stay in the regular version. Wherever you are is perfect. And wherever you are, see if you can visualize your upper body going back just a little bit towards the wall behind you. So you're aligning the upper body with your lower body a little bit more. And keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Keep breathing through your sensations, through your breath. And then as you inhale, let's reverse. Exhale, warrior two, star. As you inhale, star towards the side of your mat, and then warrior two to the bottom of your mat. Exhale. Star to the side edge of your mat. Inhale, and then to the top of your mat. Exhale, warrior two. One more time, star. One more time to the bottom. Exhale with your left toes forward. And then star and hold your star here. Breathe here. Let yourself feel expansive. So see if you can even give yourself a little bit of a back bend here. Opening up to the sky. Unlimited possibilities and total freedom. Let your toes point towards the side of the mat. So your feet are parallel. to each other and take another breath here. And then come back forward, exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift the heart, use those abs, and exhale, slowly fold forward. Let your arms float away from your back. Let your head be heavy. Shake it yes, and shake it no. Maybe let your arms float away a little bit more and just breathe here. Inhale, exhale. Couple more rounds of breaths here. Visualize there is a weight at the top of your head, pulling your head and your spine down towards the mat. And then exhale, gently release your hands down onto the floor. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold and walk your hands over towards your right foot. And bend your right knee and then over towards your left. So we're just doing side to side lunges here. Inhaling one direction. Exhaling to the other direction. Back and forth with your breath. Your head is an extension of your spine. And we'll do one more to the right and one more to the left. And then when you're ready, coming over towards your left foot, stay with your left foot and swivel towards the bottom of your mat. I'll have you come into a lunge stance. And you can have your knee down or you can have your knee up. It's up to you. So you can also have your knee down if you want a little bit more support. We'll set up for easy twist. Ground your right hand down. Scoop the belly in, lengthen your spine. And inhale, bring your left arm up. Hold your easy twist, breathing here. So you have your left foot forward now. We're going to flow a little bit. And I'm actually going to turn around. So again, you can have your knee down or your knee up. When you're ready, exhale, bring your left hand down. Inhale, rise up, bring your upper body up. And then exhale, twist towards your right. Right fingertips behind you, left fingertips in front. Inhale, bring your arms back up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Ground your right hand down. Inhale, easy twist. We'll do a couple more rounds. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Use your abs to inhale, rise. And exhale, twist towards your right. Inhale, arms circle up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, easy twist. One more like this. Again, you can have your back knee down. Exhale, right, left hand down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, easy twist. Hold your easy twist for a couple breaths. If your back leg is lifted, firm up the back leg, scoop the belly in. Exhale, bring your hand down. Inhale, rise up, and then exhale, hands to heart. Hold it here and breathe. Again, your knee can be down. We're going to set up for a twisted lunge. Firming up the legs, firm up the belly, lift the heart. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your left, bringing your right elbow to the outside, towards the outside of your left leg. Sorry, right elbow. Yeah. Right elbow to the outside of your left leg. Again, you can lower the back knee for now, the way I did, or you can have the knee lifted. And then as you hold this pose, visualize your upper body lengthening as you inhale. So you're lengthening forward as if your upper body wanted to grow out of your hip. And as you exhale, see if maybe you can twist just a little bit more. Coming back to your breath. And then if your back knee is lifted, see if down, see if you can lift it. So we're going to do a couple movements back and forth. As you inhale, firm your belly up and step your right foot forward to meet your left. As you exhale, step back into your lunge. And inhale, bring it in. Exhale, step back. Last time, inhale, bring it in. Hold it here in your twisted chair. And then release all the way down. Bring your hands down to the left side of your body. If side crow is part of your practice, come on in. Otherwise, just play with me here. Hands are grounded on the floor, on the mat. And then bring your elbows into the little nooks of your knee and the hip. And then just start playing around here, kind of wiggling back and forth. You move a little bit. And then bringing your weight forward into the arms a little bit more. Stay here for a breath and back. If you are in your side crow, more power to you. I'm sure it looks beautiful. You can gently come back in. And then let's inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale the hands to the heart. Let's pause here. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. As you exhale, see if you can drop in again just a little bit more. Bringing your attention back to your heart space, noticing the connection of your hands against the heart. And coming back to your intention. Awesome. And next time you inhale, feel free to keep your eyes closed, reach up, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, step or float back. Vinyasa or down dog or child's pose. I'm going to take a couple breaths here. Coming back to the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Coming back to your intention. If you are in child's pose and you're ready to come back up into your down dog, and we'll set up for the other side. Inhale, lifting your left leg. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands and swivel your right heel down, setting up for warrior one on the other side. Inhale, rise. Again, firming up the legs, nice and strong, pushing into the mat with both feet. So you have this energy, the same amount of energy coming down both legs, connecting you down to the earth as you lift up towards the sky with your upper body connecting you to the sky. Setting up for humble warrior on the other side. Clasp your hands the unhabitual awkward feeling way. Inhale, lift the heart, shoulder blades squeeze, nice and low in your legs, scoop the belly in, reach forward with your heart, and then gently fold forward. Arms floating away from your back, breathing here. Again, maybe contemplating being in your power, being vulnerable, humble, being a warrior of love, and breathing. Next time you inhale, unwind your fingers and rise up. Exhale into warrior two. And then adjusting here in your warrior two, whichever way feels good. So you want to be nice and aligned and have a stable base that you can flow with. And then coming a little bit lower, again, visualizing the line of light and beautiful energy out your arms through your fingertips, spreading your light, spreading your love. As you inhale, straighten your left leg, bring your arms up, maybe look up if that feels okay. Exhale back into warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse as you inhale. And exhale, side angle. One more time, side to side with your breath, nice and slow, using those abs to move your upper body. Exhale into your side angle. We'll hold side angle. Find your expression. So again, you can just stay here. Take your weight out of your left arm. So we're not hanging out here. Or spread your wings, half bind, full bind, arms extended by your ears, whatever works for you. We'll breathe here, holding the pose. So breathing through your sensations. Maybe see if you can bring your upper body towards the wall behind you just a little bit more. So you're aligning the upper body with your lower body. So it kind of looks like this. I think I showed this in one of the classes recently. So usually we're kind of forward a little bit, and then when you bring your upper body back, it aligns with your lower body. Nice. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, warrior two. And star flow. Inhale, star towards the side edge of your mat. Warrior two to the opposite end of the mat. Inhale, star to the side edge. Exhale, warrior two to the other end. Switching side to side. One more time. Inhale, star. Exhale to the top of your mat. Inhale, hold your star. Make sure your toes are pointing to the side edge of the mat. Your feet are parallel. And then just do a little back bend. Let yourself feel open, as if you're just open to receive all the goodness, all the love, all the light that's already there for you. All the abundance is just raining down on you right now. Awesome. And then come back up, exhale, clasp your hands the unhabitual, awkward feeling way. Inhale, lift the heart and scoop the belly in. Exhale, slowly fold forward. Let your arms float away from your back again. Let your upper body be heavy and just breathe here. And maybe visualizing a weight at the top of your head, pulling your head and your entire spine down towards the earth. Beautiful. And then exhale, gently release your hands down to the mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold and turn your hands around so the fingertips are pointing to the wall behind you, and then walk your hands towards the wall behind you. Getting another nice forward fold stretch. So if you can also, I forgot to talk about blocks and books. If you have blocks or books and you can't reach the floor, you can use those. Also here, you can either stay here, or if headstand, tripod headstand is part of your practice and you're feeling, you're an advanced yogi and feeling confident, feel free to come into a headstand if you would like, coming into inversion. Otherwise, being right here is perfect, and just breathing. If you are in a headstand, with control, make your way back down. Use those abs, landing gently and softly. And then everybody, let's walk the hands forward. Inhale, halfway lift, stay here. Exhale, plant your left hand in front of your face. Inhale, bring your right arm up and twist over towards the right side, keeping your hips square. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Inhale, bring your left arm up. Twisting out of your waist, out of your abs. Exhale, the hand down. Inhale, twist to your right. And exhale, hand down. Inhale, twist to your left. One more each direction. Exhale. Inhale, twist. Exhale, one more time. Inhale, twist. Exhale, bring your hand down and walk your hands over towards your right foot. And then turn around. And then turn towards your right foot, coming into a high lunge or low lunge stance. Now with your right foot forward. And then breathing here. Again, your knee can be down or your knee can be up. It's whatever feels good for your body this morning. And then plant your left hand. Inhale your right arm up into easy twist on the other side. Now breathing here in your easy twist. Maybe spin your heart towards the wall, the side wall, towards the side a little bit more. Scoop the belly in. And then we'll flow a little bit. Again, you can bring your knee down if you like more support. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Inhale, bring your arms up. As you exhale, twist towards your left fingertips behind you, right in front. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale, right arm up, easy twist. Exhale, right hand down. Use your abs, rise up, inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Circle your arms up, inhale. And exhale, your hands down. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, your hand down. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, twist towards your left. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands down. One more easy twist and hold your easy twist here and breathe. Awesome. Exhale, bring your right hand down. We'll set up for a twisted lunge in a minute. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, your hands to your heart and hold it here. Noticing the connection again of your hands against your heart, coming back to your heart space. Again, making a decision, knee up or knee down. You're never stuck where you are. You can always bring the knee down or you can always bring the knee up. And then let's inhale, lift the heart, and exhale, twist towards your right this time. Bringing your left elbow out towards the right leg, and then breathing here. Again, visualizing your whole upper body lengthening as you inhale, maybe twisting just a little bit more as you exhale. Breathing here. Getting a nice twist in every day is so important for the body, right, by the way. It's really, really good for the spine, but also brings out the inner organs, which has a detoxifying effect. So even if you don't do yoga one day, have a little twisting side to side stretch and cat-cow. And then holding it here, if your back knee is lifted, see, if your back knee is down, see if you can lift it, and we'll step forward. As you inhale, step your foot forward. As you exhale, slowly step it back. As you inhale, step your foot forward. Exhale one more time back. Nice. Inhale, step it forward. Hold your twisted chair for a breath. And then gently release all the way down. Bring your hands down towards your right side. Firmly ground your hands. Again, if side crow is part of your practice, come straight up into your side crow and hold. If not, play with me. So your elbows will kind of come into the little nook between your, behind your knee, and then the hip. And then you're making a little tabletop with your forearms. So just maybe play around back and forth with your weight here. Bring it more into your legs, and then bring it back towards the arms. More in towards the legs, and back. Just a little back and forth here. Awesome. If you are in your side crow and you're ready to release, release back down. Let's come back to center. Gently coming up. Inhale, rise up. Maybe a little back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart. Pausing here. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to your heart. Coming back to your breath. And feel free to keep your eyes closed as you inhale, reaching up. And as you exhale, gently fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold and step back. Vinyasa or just down dog. Breathing here. Couple more breaths. Nice long Ujjayi breath. And at the bottom of your next exhale, bend your knees a lot. Step, walk, or flow forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, bend your knees a lot, and then rise up into chair pose. Hold your chair pose. And then as you exhale, maybe sink back and down a little bit more. And stay here with your legs. Inhale, maybe lift your heart a little bit more. Lengthen those arms, shoulders away from the ears. And then squeeze the shoulder blades, which opens up the heart, opens up the chest, brings the shoulder down and back. And let's exhale, coming into a tabletop with your upper body. So now you have a chair and a tabletop. What? If you, you have a nice long straight back, and you can balance 2 lattes on your back. One for me, one for you. Breathe here, and then inhale, rise all the way up, maybe a little back bend. Exhale your hands to your heart, and then bring your arms by your side for Tadasana. We'll do just a couple of dancer poses, doing a little bit balancing. Bring your weight into your right leg. Your knee is soft, so never lock the knee, nice soft knee. And then bend your left knee and bring your foot up. Grab your foot from the inside. And then either just stay here, which is totally fine, or come against the wall to help you with your balance, especially if you have carpet. This might be a little bit more challenging. Or bring your arm forward and then play around how far you can go, coming into your dancer. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale, finding your drishti, your point of focus. And then knowing that this is what ice skaters do on ice, which this always blows me away. They make it look so easy. And then gently release. Bring your arms by your side. Let's spread the fingers wide, palms facing forward, and close your eyes. Lift your heart a little bit more, feeling nice and strong, a strong, grounded mountain that cannot be pushed over no matter what comes their way. Withstanding all weather. Staying strong. Awesome. Gently open your eyes, bring your weight into your left leg, bending your right knee. Gently bring your hand in from the inside. And then either stay here, you can just have your fingers spread wide, or you can start to bring your arm forward, coming into Wisdom Mudra with your index finger and thumb together if you want. And then just playing around, see if you can come into how far you can get in your dancer. And you do not have to be here, by the way. And then just holding here and breathing, finding your drishti again, staring at a point of focus that doesn't move. Breathe, keep your heart lifted, shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. And maybe having this sense of beauty, whatever that means for you. Just letting yourself experience beauty, grace, and then gently release. And arms by your side, palms facing forward. Humor is also a good one, by the way. And then inhale, reach up, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen heart. Exhale, fold, step or walk back, and let's flow through a last vinyasa. When you're ready, we'll meet in child's pose. You can come into your regular child's pose or legs together with the arms by the side. Fingertips towards the toes, and then forehead on the mat or a pillow or books or a block. And then just breathing here, coming back to that space of surrender. So now maybe expanding that space of surrender into your day, surrendering to your day. I've had a new mantra for the last month, I think. It is what it is, just breathe. I keep repeating that to myself. It is what it is, just breathe. We do not have control over most things, or maybe everything. Control is an illusion, right? So might just breathe through it and let it go. Let's inhale, rolling up. And then bring your hips to one side so you can swing your legs around. And then let's just do a quick forward fold stretch with your legs straight. Your toes are pointed up towards the ceiling. And then visualize your whole body lifting up. So again, you have this lift in the front, your zipper up, up, up. Thanks for the hearts, thanks for the love. You guys have no idea, but it arrives right here. I can feel it. Thank you. Inhale. Exhale, heart to the toes, and when your body can't lengthen forward anymore, then just let it relax down, but keep your legs engaged so your feet stay flexed. And then you can rest your hands by the side. You can maybe reach for your ankles or your shins, maybe reach even for your feet if you're flexible. And then see if as you inhale, you can lengthen your spine a little bit more, bringing the heart forward. As you exhale, maybe deepen just a smidgen, bringing the body down a little bit more towards the legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Awesome. And then inhale, roll all the way up. We'll bend the knees so we can roll all the way down. And have you stay on the safe side and keep your knees bent to roll down. Wrap your hands behind your legs. Inhale, lift and lengthen, nice strong spine, and then scoop the belly in and use your hands and arms and legs to help you down. So you're gonna walk your hands down, engage those abs to slowly roll down, slow motion. Awesome. Come all the way down, and then scoop your heels in. So we'll set up for a bridge pose. So heels are pretty close towards your fingertips. You can just barely reach them or just, touch them a little bit. Your feet are hip width apart, so heels, knees, and hips are aligned. You can always check, do a little ab work, check. And then keep your arms by your side. When you're ready to come up into your bridge pose, make sure that you're looking up towards the ceiling and you're not turning your head to protect your neck. So once you're up in a bridge pose, your viewpoint should be up towards the ceiling only. When you're ready, inhale, rise up and hold your bridge pose. Maybe scoot your shoulder blades together, maybe clasp your hands behind your back, maybe lift a little bit higher, and then just hold it here. And visualize there is a lotus flower in your heart space. It's still closed and it's just now opening up to the day, one petal at a time. Pop, 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 pop. It keeps opening, and as it keeps opening up, it keeps expanding
growing bigger and wider. Nice. Beautiful. And then gently exhale, release out of your bridge pose. Toe heel your feet out towards the edges of the mat, and then bring your knees to touch for a breath. We'll do one more bridge pose after this. Gently bring your knees back up, toe heel your feet back in alignment with your hips and your knees. Firming up your belly, firming up the glutes. Inhale, rise up into your bridge pose. Maybe shoulder blades together, maybe clasping your hands. And then just hold it here and let your lotus flower continue to open. Just one petal at a time, open, open, expand, expand, pop, pop, pop. And as it opens all the way, you see this beautiful center. This beautiful golden bright light with a little bit of pink shining so brightly. This is your center, your energy, your heart. Keep it open and keep shining your light brightly. Keep visualizing that lotus flower being open and expansive. And breathe. Gently release your hands if they're clasped. Exhale, release all the way down. Let's come into butterfly legs. Feet, soles of the feet together, knees out to the side. One hand on the heart, one hand onto the belly. Close your eyes and just breathe. Noticing your connection of your hands against your body. Letting yourself feel safe. And we're noticing the connection of the hand that's against the heart, that center of your lotus flower, that beautiful bright energy. Awesome. Gently bring your knees back up. We'll set up for our figure 4 stretch. Let's bring the right ankle over the left thigh. Maybe flex your right foot. Stay here if this feels like a good stretch, or maybe weave your right arm between your legs. Clasp your hands behind your legs. Make sure that your tailbone stays rooted. So if you have to lift your tailbone to clasp your hands behind your leg, just keep your foot down. And then just holding a stretch here, you can also gently push your right forearm into your right inner thigh. So you're pushing the right leg away as you pull the left knee in. And maybe some ankle circles with the opposite leg with your left foot. So lubricating your ankle joint. Nice. It's really good to move all of our joints every day, lubricating our joints, keeping the body healthy. Nice. And then gently hold it for just one more breath. And exhale, bring your left foot down. Stay here. We're going to set up for a twist here. So maybe bring your arms out to a T and then twist over towards your left side so the right foot comes down onto the ground. You can even reach for your hand, for your foot with your hand. I love how that feels. If there's a twist you like better, please come into any twist that feels good and yummy to you, that you can really relax into. When you're ready, maybe turn your head over towards your right, the opposite as your legs are softening down. And then scanning through your body, starting with your toes, your legs. See if you find any tension that you can soften. I usually have tension in my calves or my thighs, and just by bringing my attention to it, my legs soften. Did you see that knee drop? And I definitely felt it. And breathe. Let your shoulders soften, arms soften, face softens. Couple more breaths. Awesome. And then as you exhale, come back up and release your right foot down onto the mat. And we'll come to the figure 4 stretch on the other side. Maybe you need to adjust your spine, your tailbone. When you're ready, cross your left ankle over your right thigh, flex your left foot, maybe stay here, or weave your left arm between your legs and pull your right leg in. Maybe softly push your left forearm into your left inner thigh, pushing gently, only gently, your left leg away as you pull your right leg in, and maybe some ankle circles, some foot circles with your right foot now, lubricating the ankle joints. Awesome. And then just breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more breaths here. And then gently, if you're holding onto the leg, release the leg and bring your right foot back down, and then we'll twist to the other side. So you can bring your arms out to a T, and then bring your left foot down on the other side, maybe reaching towards your foot, holding a twist here. Shoulders are down on the mat, especially your left shoulder and left upper back, maybe turning your head to your left. And then just breathing here. Again, maybe scanning through your body, starting with your legs. I just noticed I have some tension behind my right leg. Just let it relax. See if you can soften just a little bit more. And again, if you have a twist you like better right now in this moment, please take any twist that feels good to your body right now. And then see if you can just focus on softening and releasing. Softening and releasing. Nice. And then as you exhale, bring it back to center. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Couple circles around your tailbone each direction. If there is a pose or a stretch you need to complete your practice, now is the time. Otherwise, I'll have you guys come into happy baby pose. Knees come up. Feet, bottom of the feet aligned with the ceiling. Tailbone stays rooted, and then reaching towards maybe your shins, your ankles, or maybe even your feet if that's available. And maybe just a little soft, really gentle tug for a nice hip opening here. Maybe swaying side to side, maybe smiling because it's happy baby pose. Breathing here. And then coming back to center, let's bring the soles of the feet to touch. Wrap your hands around your feet. And just hold it here and notice the feet against each other. Notice that connection. And then just breathing here. And when you're ready, gently releasing into your Shavasana. Feet will be about mat width apart with your legs relaxed. Grabbing your props, anything you like to come into a nice, comfy, yummy Shavasana. Maybe a blanket on your belly, maybe a pillow underneath your knees. And then just focusing on relaxing, arms by your side, palms facing up. Breathing here, maybe scanning through your body again, starting with your toes, relaxing your calves, your thighs, letting your legs be heavy on the mat. Maybe shake them a little bit to release a little bit more. Notice the connection of your tailbone against the mat. And let your whole upper body melt into the mat as you soften your arms, your hands, your belly, your face. Turning your gaze inward, just letting yourself and your body receive the benefits of your yoga practice and the benefits of Shavasana. And then I'll read the meaning of the card. If you tuned in just a little bit late, just keep relaxing. I pulled a card, a message of love in the beginning of class, and said I was going to read it at the end of class. It was called To the Sea. Let's see if I can find it. 7. Keep breathing here, bringing your attention maybe to your heart a little bit more. Being in flow. I love this. That's awesome. Returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. Keep breathing in your Shavasana, taking in this message of love. Gently wiggling your fingers and your toes, maybe bringing your arms overhead, giving yourself a full body stretch like you just woke up. And as you exhale out your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a nice big squeeze, a big hug. Then gently rolling over to your right side, staying in a fetal-like position for at least 2 rounds of breaths. See if you can let yourself feel held by Mother Earth, remembering that you're safe, remembering that you're loved. When you're ready with your eyes closed, pushing yourself up to a seated position or closing your eyes once you're up, we'll bring the hands together at the heart. Bringing your attention to your heart space, noticing the connection of your hands against the heart. Coming back to your lotus flower, letting it stay open, expansive, letting your light shine. Taking your intention into this day, your yoga practice into your day, remembering that yoga doesn't end on the mat, but starts on the mat. We'll complete our practice with the sound of Om, taking a breath in unison first. And even though we're not together in person, even energetically and virtually, breathing together and sounding together has great power. Let's inhale through the nose, big inhale. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. One more full scoop of air in, inhale. Gently bringing the hands between the eyebrows. May we trust our intuition. May we see and know the truth. Thumb to the lips. May we speak it. Hands to the heart. May we feel and may we live it. May all of our thoughts, all of our actions, and all of our words somehow contribute to the betterment of all beings, including ourselves. We'll gently bow towards the fingertips, grateful for another day we get to experience. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you so much, everybody, for continuing to show up. You really, well, actually, you might know how much this means to us. Again, there is a way to donate to Soulstice to keep us all supported and keep flowing. So if you are able to, it would be so appreciated. Thank you so much, though, for showing up no matter what. I love you guys so much. Have an awesome day. Lots of love to you. See you next time.